Hey, soul seekers, it's your last cosmic warning. Mercury Retrograde ends tomorrow, April 7th, 2025. But these final hours? They're not quiet. They're charged, chaotic, and life-defining. So before this energetic portal slams shut, here are 8 crucial things you must do right now to shift your fate and step into the next chapter aligned, empowered, and awake. Don't be fooled by the ticking clock. The end of Mercury retrograde isn't a soft landing. In fact, the final 24 hours are often the most intense, unpredictable, and energetically charged. It's like spiritual quicksand, pulling up every unresolved emotion, thought, or conversation for one last review. You may feel on edge, scattered, or deeply introspective during this time, and that's not a mistake. It's the universe making sure nothing slips through the cracks. Every single thing you do right now, every thought, word, and action, carries amplified energy. This is the moment when what you engage with becomes a blueprint for your next energetic phase. If you're careless, that chaos follows you. But if you're intentional, even in the midst of discomfort, you lay the groundwork for clarity and forward momentum. This is the seed planting moment. Don't waste it. So instead of coasting or waiting for tomorrow, lean in. Treat these hours as sacred. Reflect. Be mindful of your energy. Speak only what you truly mean. These aren't just the last hours. They're the final brushstrokes on a powerful inner transformation. And how you end this chapter determines how the next one begins. As Mercury prepares to go direct, the fog begins to lift, and with it, your clarity about relationships and soul connections sharpens. You'll start to feel an inner shift, a sense that some people are drawing closer while others seem to be fading away. This isn't by accident. It's your energetic field realigning with the version of you that's emerging. The universe is gently rearranging your circle to match your destiny. If someone is drifting out of your life, don't resist it. This isn't rejection, it's redirection. Not everyone is meant to walk with you into the next phase of your journey. This is the time to pause and ask, who feels aligned with my higher self? Who challenges me to grow, to dream, to evolve? Be willing to let go of connections rooted in old patterns and fear, and instead lean into those that feel expansive and authentic. Every interaction you have now, every message, every moment of honesty is part of a divine weaving. You are stitching together the future with the threads of present intention. Whether it's a new partnership, a rekindled friendship, or a silent goodbye, each relationship choice you make today lays the emotional and spiritual foundation for your next season. So choose with awareness, because your next chapter begins with the people you allow to walk beside you. Mercury retrograde often gets a bad reputation, blamed for chaos, miscommunication, and emotional turmoil. But what if, instead of seeing it as a curse, you recognized it as a mirror? It wasn't here to destroy anything. It came to reflect everything. Every conflict, every delay, every unexpected twist held up a mirror to show you where your energy was out of alignment and what still needs healing. This retrograde period revealed where you speak before you truly listen, where your boundaries are loose or misunderstood, and where your inner voice gets drowned out by noise. These aren't failures, they're insights. This has been your soul's audit, a deep introspective scan of what needs to shift. You were never being punished. You were being shown what no longer serves the person you're becoming. And now, with this clarity in hand, you face a choice. Who do you want to be when the dust settles? What habits, beliefs, or relationships will you carry forward? And which ones will you leave behind? The mirror phase is ending, and the creation phase is beginning. Use this wisdom not to look back in regret, but to step forward in power. Sometimes, the path to inner peace isn't about avoiding chaos. It's about learning to dance with it. In these final hours of Mercury retrograde, try something unconventional. Intentionally create a little disorder. Yes, scatter your clothes, knock something over gently, move things out of place. It may sound odd, but this ritual is deeply symbolic, an energetic statement to the universe that says, "I'm not afraid of mess." Once the chaos is created, move slowly and mindfully as you restore order. Pick up each item with intention, wipe the spill with presence, breathe through the process. This isn't just tidying up, it's transformation in motion. You're demonstrating that even when life feels scattered or out of control, you have the power to bring it back into balance. That's spiritual maturity. That's co-creation. If you've made it this far, don't forget to subscribe for daily cosmic insights, astrology updates, and spiritual guidance, because the universe always has a message for you. This ritual becomes a powerful metaphor for your own journey. I can face disorder and return to harmony. It tells the universe you're not just a passive observer, you're an active participant in your healing. It's your way of reclaiming power, showing readiness for the next phase, and grounding your energy with sacred intention. Chaos doesn't own you. You've learned to lead through it. Right now, in these final retrograde moments, it's not just you in the room. Your spiritual team, your guides, ancestors, and higher self are all present, watching quietly. Not with judgment, but with deep curiosity. They're observing how you navigate discomfort, how you make decisions, and whether you're truly ready for the blessings you've been asking for. This isn't about perfection, it's about presence. Every action you take now, every thought you allow, is energy sent upward like a signal flare. Are you acting from fear or from faith? Are you reacting or responding with awareness? Your spiritual allies are measuring your readiness, not to punish or reward you, but to align your path with the experiences your soul is prepared to handle. So, show up now with full consciousness. Speak with intention, choose with integrity, move with heart. These final hours are not random, they're sacred checkpoints, and the way you show up today will influence the doors that open or stay closed in the days to come. You're not alone. You're being seen, supported, and silently asked, are you truly ready for what you've been praying for? There's something you've been holding back, a truth unsaid, a feeling unshared, a thought buried beneath hesitation. Mercury retrograde has stirred all that emotional dust for a reason. Now, as we reach the final stretch, the cosmic mic is being passed to you. This isn't about saying things perfectly, it's about saying them honestly. The universe is listening, but the window to speak from your soul is closing fast. Maybe it's an apology you never gave, a confession you keep rewriting in your mind, or a boundary you've never dared to voice. This is your sacred chance to let it out, to unclench your heart and speak with clarity. Not because you need to fix the past, but because you deserve emotional freedom. What remains unsaid today doesn't disappear. It just follows you, growing heavier with time. So don't wait for the perfect moment. This is the moment. Open your heart, trust your voice, and say what needs to be said, not for the reaction, but for your own release. If you hold it in, you risk carrying emotional ghosts into your next chapter. But if you speak now, with courage and truth, you give yourself the chance to move forward unburdened and in peace. During Mercury retrograde, the past often resurfaces, not to haunt you, but to heal and realign you. That project you once shelved, the message you never sent, the dream that quietly faded into the background. These things are rising again for a reason. The universe is nudging you to take one last look. Not everything left behind needs revival, but some things still carry a spark worth reigniting. Take a moment to revisit those forgotten pieces of your path. What still stirs your soul when you think about it? What idea refuses to fully let go of you? This retrograde ending is more than a wrap-up, it's a checkpoint, a sacred opportunity to discern what truly matters to you now. If something still holds emotional or creative energy, give it attention. Dust it off, revisit it, and ask, is this still part of my story? This is your cosmic second chance, to validate your abandoned visions, to finish what was paused, to breathe life into a calling that may have arrived before you were ready. Now, with more wisdom and clarity, you get to decide if this time is the right time. Because some dreams aren't dead, they're just waiting for your readiness to bring them back to life. Right now, you're standing in a moment of energetic soft clay, a space where your thoughts, actions, and emotions are pressing deeply into your future. What you focus on today, what you believe in, and what you declare will take shape in the days and weeks to come. This isn't just motivation, it's manifestation. Light a candle, speak your truth. Visualize your highest self already living the life you desire, because whatever you touch now, energetically or emotionally, is being etched into your next chapter. At the same time, your emotions are not random. They are sacred signals. If you feel heavy, if tears come unexpectedly, know that your body is releasing energy that no longer belongs in your system. These aren't breakdowns, they're breakthroughs. Crying, grieving, letting go, this is sacred movement. You are not weak. You are cleansing, purging, and preparing your vessel for what's to come. It's your soul clearing space for new blessings. So allow yourself to feel and then to form. This is the dance of release and creation, and both are needed. The universe is responding to your clarity and your courage. Let your intentions be bold, and let your healing be honest. Because when this retrograde ends, your story won't just continue, it will evolve, and you'll be ready to live it more consciously than ever before. April 7th isn't just the end of Mercury retrograde, it's your launchpad. The energy shifts decisively from reflection to forward motion. It's as if the universe turns the page, and suddenly, everything you've been reviewing, feeling, and healing clicks into place. While most people may brush off the day like any other, the awakened ones, you, will feel something different in your bones. It's not anxiety, it's momentum. It's not chaos, it's clarity waiting to be acted on. This is your invitation to move with purpose, speak with clarity, feel with depth, act with conscious intention. Because what you choose to do today, how you show up, what you initiate, what you release, sets the energetic tone for your next cycle. You're stepping into a space where your inner work becomes outer reality. And if you move in alignment, that reality will reflect the healing, wisdom, and readiness you've earned during this retrograde. So, if this message resonated, like this video, comment, "I'm ready," and subscribe for more powerful guidance. And remember, Mercury doesn't control your destiny. You do. The planets simply offer a window, but it's your willingness to step through that shapes the story. This is your moment, but you must act before the clock runs out.